Hello and welcome to the third day of our reflections on the lead up to Easter. On the Tuesday morning, Jesus and his disciples returned to Jerusalem. They passed the withered fig tree on their way, and Jesus spoke to his companions about the importance of faith. Back at the temple, religious leaders were upset at Jesus for establishing himself as a spiritual authority. They organised an ambush with the intent to place him under arrest, but Jesus evaded their traps and pronounced harsh judgments on them, saying, "Blind guides, for you are like whitewashed tombs, beautiful on the outside, but filled on the inside with dead people's bones and all sorts of impurity. Outwardly, you look like religious people, but inwardly your hearts are filled with hypocrisy and lawlessness. Sons of vipers, how will you escape the judgment of hell?" Later that afternoon, Jesus left the city and went with his disciples to the Mount of Olives, which sits due east of the temple and overlooks Jerusalem. Here Jesus gave an elaborate prophecy about the destruction of Jerusalem and the end of the age. He speaks as usual in parables, using symbolic language about the end times events, including his second coming and the final judgment. After a tiring day of confrontation and warnings about the future, once again Jesus and his disciples returned to Bethany to stay the night. Now what I'd like to do is flick to our Bible and read with you some verses from John 12. John 12, chapter 20. Now among those who went up to worship at the feast were some Greeks. So these came to Philip, who was from Bethsaida in Galilee, and asked him, "Sir, we wish to see Jesus." Philip went and told Andrew. Andrew and Philip went and told Jesus. And Jesus answered them, "The hour has come, the Son of Man to be glorified. Truly, truly, I say to you, unless a grain of wheat falls into the earth and dies, it remains alone. But if it dies, it must bear fruit. Whoever loves his life will lose it, and whoever hates his life in this world will keep it for eternity. If anyone serves me, he will follow me, and where I am, there will my servant be also. If anyone serves me, the Father will honour him. Now is my soul troubled, and what shall I say? Father, save me from this hour. But for this purpose I have come to this hour. Father, glorify your name." Then a voice came from heaven, "I have glorified it, and I will glorify it again." The crowd that stood there and heard it said that it had thundered. Others said an angel had spoken to them. Jesus answered, "This voice has come for your sake, not mine. Now is the judgment of the world. Now will the ruler of the world be cast out. And I, when I am lifted up from earth, will draw all people to myself." He said this to show what kind of death he was going to die. So the crowd answered him, "We have heard from the law that the Christ remains forever. How can you say that the Son of Man must be lifted up? Who is this Son of Man?" So Jesus said to them, The light is among you for a little while longer. Walk while you have the light, lest darkness overtakes you. The one who walks in the darkness does not know where he is going. While you have the light, believe in the light, that you may become sons of the light. Though he had done so many signs before them, they still did not believe in him, so that the word spoken by the prophet Isaiah may be fulfilled. Lord, who has believed what he has heard from us, and whom has the arm of the Lord been revealed? Just in closing, there's a wee paragraph at the bottom here, which I'd just like to leave with you. And it's just a sort of reflection. And it's for each of us. Have there been times when Jesus' truth has seemed harsh to you or me? Or has it been hard to follow? Did you crumble and back away? And did you question it? Well, sometimes we sort of find it hard in our lives, and there's questions that we're not sure about. But it's just important each day just to, in some small way, just think about what the Lord Jesus did for us. And as we go through this week, prayer is that you will see and understand what God has done for you. Thank you.